Hi guys, it's Mandy, and I haven't been this unexcited for a Nintendo product in ever. So in this video, I am going to rant about the Nintendo Switch Online. So let's go. And before I start the video, I want to discuss some disclaimers, and that is, I am getting the Nintendo Switch Online service because I like to play with my friends and I want to live stream. Oh, and another disclaimer, yes, I know the PC is free, PC players are not included. I mean, that's a good thing in my opinion. So just sit back and eat some popcorn, but you know, this doesn't include the PC, so please don't mention it because everyone already knows. But to be clear, I really don't like the service, and best believe I'm gonna complain about it till the cows come home because the service is not looking great. Okay, and now to discuss what this online service is and what it includes. Okay, so if you guys don't know, Nintendo Switch Online is Nintendo's approach to this console online service where you have to pay. PlayStation 4 is $60, Xbox is $60, and they include certain services including online play, voice chat, free games every now and then. The PlayStation perks are different from the Xbox perks, but they're mostly similar in the structure. You get a cloud save, you get to play with friends, you get a voice chat. Pretty much they have the same foundation. But Nintendo, oh boy Nintendo, took that formula and spun it into a weird abomination of an online service, to be frank. And this service would include online play, which we had. In the grand scheme of things, this one was the least problematic to me. And next we have the Nintendo Entertainment System library of games, the NES games. And this one really irks me because the NES was great. It was awesome for its time, but people, move on. Really, I don't want to be playing NES titles on my Switch. That's what I got the NES Classic for. What? So I don't think anybody else was, wanting NES games. If it was GameCube games / Wii games, then yes, we'll be talking Nintendo. That's a more, enticing feature. But like NES, like really, again, what the heck did I stand in line for NES Classic for? Why couldn't you just sell it as, a game? Like a compilation of all the NES titles in one cartridge? Boom. So this Nintendo Entertainment System library is really not a feature. If it was a virtual console library, then we'll be talking. Not this NES BS. I'm tired of the NES. And in that same vein, they are selling 2 NES controllers, which are wireless, which yay, congrats on doing the obvious. They're charging $60 for an NES controller. 2 NES controllers. They're being generous, they're adding 2. I am being really sarcastic, so in case you haven't noticed. So they're giving us 2 NES controllers for a grand price of $60. Like, oh my god. Oh, but wait, there is more. You have to be in the Nintendo Switch Online service to get one. So you can't go to the store and buy one for your friend. No, you can't do that. It's one per account. So let me put this down. You have to pay $60 for a almost 60-year-old controller, and you have to be in the online service to even buy them. And you can't buy them for a friend or family. That's pretty shitty. But there's more. There's more. So you get a voice chat on NES games with your friends online. Things that are not even possible in some of the Switch titles. So that is just beautiful, Nintendo. I love it. And next up on this Chaos Online features, we finally have a save data cloud, but this cloud save does not include Splatoon 2, Dark Souls, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, a game that's not even out, the FIFA series, and the NBA 2K19. And that's all the games we know about. There's probably still more that are not included. Kind of have to guess and pray for the best. So being the Switch, this new portable hybrid console, you would think a cloud save would be in it since the beginning. It wasn't. Okay, move on. We're getting one, but you have to pay. Okay, move on. But now, some of the games are not supported, like Splatoon 2. which you need the online service to play, but it can't benefit from the cloud save. It's really confusing and chaotic, and it's just making me depressed inside. But now we got somewhat of a cloud save, so don't go taking your Switch everywhere kind of thing. Be careful with it still. And the last feature of this video is the smartphone app. You guys all know how I feel about apps. Actually, this one was the least troublesome out of all of them, quite frankly, because it's something they've been talking about forever. So the app was there. We all knew about the app. I didn't really care for it. Still don't. And you get special offers. What they are, I don't know. They include the NES controller as a special offer, but it's not a special offer. But like I said, I am going to get the service because I do want to play online with my friends and to live stream. So they pretty much got me on that. And that's the same thing with this Switch Online. It's $20, but when you really look at it, why is it $20? It should be, if anything, free. And I'm not really the entitled type. That's just me. Especially if they want to test drive a new online service when they don't even know what they're doing. It is what it is. I really can't do much about it. I could complain and whine all I want, but in reality, I want to play with my friends, especially Smash and other games, so I'm going to have to get it. And look, I do love Nintendo. I am a Nintendo fangirl, but this is just really ridiculous. Like, there's a point to my, fangirlness where I'm just like, what the heck? And it's also a good lesson that just because you're a fan of Nintendo doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they do, and you could voice your concerns or complaints on Twitter, on social media, whatever. So don't let people say that you're just complaining, there's no point to it, it is what it is. There is a point to it. Nintendo did see that like to dislike ratio on YouTube, and even though you are getting the service, you could still voice your opinions on it, because at the end of the day, we're the consumers. Comes a time where you have to say, Nintendo, what the heck is this mess? Because you are the consumer, you do have a voice, even though it's small, you still do have a voice. So I rarely do negative type videos, but I needed to get this off my chest. So with that being said, if you like this video, please give me a like, and if you like this video or any of my other videos, please hit that subscribe button. You will not be disappointed. You can follow me on Twitter at MandyLeePlays. I hope you guys have an awesome day and play a good game. Bye.